That is hardcore.
This is hardcore shit.
But for me, guitar yours is.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Hardcore Horror with Mike and Bridget. Hey, Bridget, what's going on over there? We're into August. Hey.
Yes, August.
Oh,
this year is
all right.
flying by, isn't it?
It certainly
Crazy.
is. Certainly is.
Yeah.
And look, we have a guest tonight. I think we do.
Yes.
Who
We
are we going to
do.
be talking to? Who are we talking to tonight?
We are talking to Kelley Wilson Robinson.
All right.
Hey, Kelly's
Kelly.
an actor and a producer, so she's amazing. I met her, a couple months ago back at Texas Frightmare.
That's
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Y'all
very
came
cool.
all the way down just to watch Pheromone Trap?
Yeah, Pheromone
Yes.
Trap. Well, and to meet you guys too.
Okay,
So-
yes. And of course to meet, yes.
Yes. So Kelley is involved with she's part of the Circus of the Dead family, right?
I am. I'm like a big part of that family.
So
Yes.
before we talk about that, I want to back it up just a little bit because I know you've acted in several things. So tell us how did you get started in acting? Where did that come from?
Okay, that's actually an interesting story. So I have a son who's 16 now, who's, grown. He started doing commercials, like national commercials when he was really young. He wanted to be a star, he said. And his agent was in Atlanta. He saw the two of us like together and then started booking us together for commercials. And then I'm like, this is so much fun. But at the time I was a teacher. I was a third grade teacher for like 14 years before.
Oh.
And so it was kind of an interesting transition, but I did it. And here I am. So it's been about 7-8 years that I've been doing this. But when I tell y'all I took a leap of faith, it was like a plunge.
Yeah. So you're talking about Maddox, right?
Maddox, yeah, Maddox.
Is Maddox still acting?
He's really focusing on guitar. Like when I say focusing,
okay.
I mean like 24/7. He has a guitar, and Billy and him are like up each other's butts with guitar. So, which is great. That's fine. But yeah, he's in bed now.
He's in bed.
Better be. Well, not Billy, but Maddox, yeah. Billy's in there making sure I don't say anything I'm not supposed to, so he can text me and say, what are you fucking saying?
That's awesome. But see, she's referring to Billy Pond. If you go back, I was looking at it earlier. So Billy and Bill Oberst Jr. came on our podcast, and I was looking at it. It was back like a few years ago. It was like in our very early days. I think it was episode 16. That was in 2022.
Wow. That's before I even hold on. If it was I met him in 2022.
Okay.
In like February of that year. So yeah.
Okay.
And then like came here and been here ever since. Yeah.
That's awesome. I love it.
Right? When I tell y'all I do crazy things, that's what I'm saying. Like I really took a leap.
You only live once, right? I love the spontaneousness.
Very much. I'm very spontaneous. Yes.
Yeah.
Were you into horror before you started doing the genre? Okay.
Oh yeah. When I was younger, my mom, she was a teacher, but I had to go to like after school. And when she picked me up, the only thing I cared about doing was going home and watching Poltergeist on VHS every day when I was 3 and 4 years old, like every single day. Yeah. And I would throw down crying if I didn't get to. So yeah.
That's so awesome. I love it.
I've always loved the horror movies.
Yeah.
Not all of your films that you've been in are horror, right?
They are not. I've done comedy too, which I really love. Like that's fun to me because I'm not afraid to try to be the comedian all the time. I think it's from teaching because if you make them laugh, they'll learn. So I really like that part of it. Comedy's fun. So dark comedy, that's the best.
Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah. Cool. So I watched one of your movies this week, and I think Mike watched it too. And it was really good. It was with what's it called, Mike? Is it the one with Kane Hodder?
Oh, The Good Things Devils too. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna find the DVD of it, but I don't see it. But yeah, yes, Maddox was in that. Maddox was
okay.
Danny.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Danny. He was so cute in it. I know. I'm being such a mom.
my gosh, that's crazy.
He was little Danny. Yeah, that's the only time we've ever worked together. We had so many commercials together, like auditions, but then we never actually booked them. But that was the first thing we did together. But yeah, Kane was in it, and Linnea.
Linnea, yeah.
Love Linnea.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
That was a good movie. I've never seen it before. And Bill, of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's how
that
Billy
was
and I met, because of that. Because of Bill.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, did he introduce you guys?
Well, kind of like they have dead cards. Do you know Mark Roberts, who does all the dead cards? He had done a dead card post with our characters from the Good Things Devils Do on it. And whenever he posted it, he had tagged both of us. And then one thing led to another, and now I live in Texas.
and Bill was like, "Who is that?"
I know, right? No, he's like, well, and we were both like coming out of some rough stuff, so it was divine, perfect timing.
Oh, that's awesome! It was a great movie. I loved it. I thought it was really good.
It was fun,
Kane's character. Ooh, he was a bad man.
I know. He got an award in that one too for his.
Did he?
I can't remember what the award was, but it was actually a pretty good one. But yeah.
Awesome.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And your big project that you're working on is Circus of the Dead Part 2.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, huge. It's like
I know you're like working around the clock.
I know. It's so much all I think about that I just assume that everyone else in the world knows all about it too. And I don't even have to talk about it. I'm like, yes, everyone. We've been working on it for a very long time. Billy has had this in his head. He spends so much time on every detail of this movie, like every detail. And he talks it out. He talks it out with me like every day. And it's going to be awesome, guys. It's going to be awesome. Like it's going to be very different from, I think, what a traditional layout of a horror movie, which is my favorite part. And it's going to be awesome, though. It's going to have all kinds of awesome people like you, Bridget. You're going to be in it.
Yay! I know. I'm so excited. You have no
I'm excited.
idea.
Yes, we're going to have a great time.
We are going to have a great time. So I have a question for you. I am wearing my Circus of Dead shirt.
Oh, yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. No, can you see it? Is my screen still on?
Your screen went away.
Your screen went away.
Oh, that's so weird. Okay, there it is. Okay, let me just stand up. Is this supposed to be you right here?
Oh, no. That's, that is Chanel Ryan. Those are all from the first movie. No, honey, I have Botox and my wrinkles wouldn't look like that. No.
It's awesome. What? I'm like, oh, she does wrinkles.
Yes. No, I love her. I actually never met her, but she's really sweet to me. But yeah,
okay.
And the group.
Okay. Awesome. And do you have a pretty big role in Circus of the Dead Part 2? Are you allowed to say?
I do.
Okay.
I do. Let's see. In the first one, like I'll basically be like Parrish, Randall in the movie. I'll be like a female version of what he did.
Oh, Lordy. Woo.
It's going to get ugly.
It's going to get
bad
ugly
for me.
Yeah. You're a trooper. You're going to do it good.
I am a trooper. I've literally been through hell to get here. So yeah, I got this. This is nothing.
Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, I know. I can see in the group. So there's the Circus of the Dead Clown Alley official fan page on Facebook. Yes. So if you're not a member of that, go and find the page so you can keep up with all these things that they're doing at Circus of the Dead, because it's a lot. You guys are so busy. A lot.
It's Billy. He doesn't ever stop. Yeah. It's every day, all day. Like it's a lot. But so.
Yeah, that's awesome. I mean, you can definitely tell, even in part one, you can see the passion behind it. It was the first time I ever watched it. It's like been one of my favorite movies. Yeah. And that's why I'm so excited to be part of it.
Before I ever met him. And I always thought right away that the way the set was decorated, like why everything was like so attention to detail. And y'all, that is him. Oh my goodness. He won't sleep until every detail is sorted. And then drive. So.
How much do you have to do with the story? Have you helped him with any of the story at all?
Hell no. Hell no. And if I did, he would still take credit. Like, no, absolutely not. He would be like, what you doing? He's got the creative brain for it. I'm just here to act it out for him.
Yeah.
And organize everything about it.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I feel like you do a lot of organizing.
I do. And I do wardrobe. Yeah, our whole hallway has like racks of wardrobe, and it's a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, with
Yeah,
our
it's a lot.
speakers again tomorrow, it's a lot. Like we have a lot going on behind the scenes. I know everyone's chomping at the bit. We're getting there. There's a lot of things. What did you say? Okay, y'all want to see what my hallway looks like?
Yeah. Let's see it.
Oh my God, my house. Okay, let's see. He said I should show y'all. Well, here's just the regular old hallway, but here's where you turn, and then it's like boom.
Yeah, there it is. There's the wardrobes.
There's all of our stuff. Yeah, so we got a lot going on. I know, right? No spoilers. Actually, there kind of was a little bit, but that's okay. Some pants. Yeah, it's Papa's new pants. Yeah. Everyone's doing an outfit overhaul. So everyone's going to be, they're going to have like a upgraded outfit. So it's going to be more like, it's going to be awesome. Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah.
Cool.
People don't realize, like, when people are watching movies, they have no idea how much work and details go into them.
They don't. And it is a lot of work. And like I told him today, like sometimes I just get really overwhelmed thinking about how to coordinate everything, but we got this.
Yeah.
It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
We're gonna all pull together, do great, but we're gonna have a lot of people here helping us, obviously. And when we finally get it, we do get it filmed. So, and it won't be that much longer. We'll say that.
Yeah.
Not too
No.
much longer, but y'all will all know.
Yeah.
Awesome. There's just a couple things that we got to wait on, and then just like 2 things to wait on, but everything that we have everything lined up in the background, like script finalizing and the wardrobe and makeup and all these things are all things we're just working on quietly. But I promise y'all, we're working hard.
Yeah. Awesome. Yeah. It's getting out there. The name's definitely getting out there. So we'll wear our shirts,
Good.
Tracy and I, we're vendors. We own Cirque de Freaks. And we'll promote it. We'll wear shirts and people will come up to us and they'll be like, I know this. They see the teaser trailer. And I think you got all these Terrifier fans out there, who kind of went mainstream. And then David Howard Thornton shared you guys' teaser trailer, and that's where everyone is seeing it from. Right.
Well, that's awesome. Yeah. We David's cool.
Yeah, that was nice. He's awesome. That was cool. Yeah.
That was nice.
You saw the trailer, right? I sent it to you, Mike.
Yeah, I saw it. It's very
if you have
when we were at Frightmare, they came over, Damien and David came over to the table and Billy showed them that trailer before we showed it that night. And they laughed so hard. They were like little schoolboys giggling. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So if you have not seen, for everybody listening, if you have not seen the teaser trailer to Circus of the Dead 2, get on YouTube right after this podcast and watch it because it is awesome.
It is freaking.
It's really good. Yeah. I think I got chills. I was like,
so quick. That was done so quickly. He did it though.
Yeah. It turned out it was perfect. Awesome. So going back to you acting, did you ever have any scenes like that made you uncomfortable or pushed your boundaries in any way?
No, I don't think so because beforehand I've always talked to the director a lot, so I know what I'm getting myself into. Like like in Devils, there were extra butt shots I did not know were going to be in there, like at all. Like I didn't even know the camera was there. I was like, oh, so and that's all fine. But I knew that it could be. So if I had no idea, I'd be like, what?
Yeah.
As long as everything looks okay. Yeah, I'm all right.
Yeah. Any crazy stories from behind the scenes making films?
Oh dear. Well, of course, there's always some really great stories. Goodness. Oh my goodness.
I know, put you on the spot. That's my bad.
No, it's okay. I'm just thinking, like, what could I tell without like someone being like, why would you say that? Because I tend to be a little bit too much of an open book, and I'm just like, later on, I'm like,
why did they say that?
Right? Yeah, I don't know, but I don't know. I mean, I've really had a lot of great experiences. I've had some really bad ones too. like flying places and realizing like no, and having to fly right back home.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh.
In LA, it was bad. Yeah. But, you know, I'm just glad I was able to go back home, you know. I think some people would have stayed. I wasn't ready to sell my soul yet.
Sure.
That almost reminds me of we had Carl York from Cannibal Holocaust on our podcast.
Oh yeah,
and he hadn't even seen the script of that movie, and they flew him, you know, across country.
Right.
I don't know if you've seen that movie or not.
I have. Yes.
Okay. So
yeah.
So him telling all of this is like he had no idea, hadn't seen the script or anything. He shows up on set, and they were talking about just killing a turtle the day before, and he's like,
yeah,
what did I get
if they
myself
told me
into?
to kill a turtle, I would flip out.
Yeah.
No, I would not.
Yeah.
I can't. Those actors really, they really did it. They put themselves out there, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm more of a Save the Turtles girl.
Yeah. So go right here, you. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, so this poor guy shows up on set, and he's like,
I know.
I
It's
don't
not
know.
like they really could just leave that day because you're halfway across the country and like
Right.
or wherever they were. It was rough.
Right. Yeah. Do you have anything? I'm sorry, Mike. I've just been talking her head off. Do you have anything that you want to ask?
You're good. You're good. So I know you guys are just entrenched in the circus and there too, but do you guys have more projects in the works? You're thinking up more things all the time. You have
We do. Well, Billy's always got a new idea. But after Circus too, we're going to do Cowboys from Hell. So it's more of like a horror western.
Okay.
Oh, that's fun.
I really want to ride a horse in it, but it's not looking good. So.
You do great riding a horse.
I know, right? Thank you. I know how to ride a horse. He always thinks I'm going to get hurt. I'm like, it's fine.
Oh, yeah. No, I think, you would look so killer on a horse, too. You look so sexy on a horse. Yeah.
I know. I was like, I just want to ride the horse. It'd be cool.
Yeah, that's awesome. Now, that's like, that he had thought of that. I think I've seen, and maybe he was talking about that a couple years ago, maybe before
he was.
Circus too. Okay.
That's the one that Brad Potts, his friend that passed away, like I think about a year ago. That's the one that he was going to star in, and so we kind of had to skip over that one, pause that one, and we're focusing on Circus 2, and then moving on to that one. So,
gotcha. Okay, fun. Well, that's exciting. So you already got something lined up. Always working.
Always working. No days off. None ever. Like literally not even after surgery 2 weeks ago. And I'm like laid up 2 days after surgery, like replying to people about Indiegogo stuff. And I'm like, it'll be soon, don't worry. We didn't forget about you.
That's why I was like, that's why I was telling Mike, I was like, I tried to tell, I was like, I really want her to bring her on the podcast, but I knew you had surgery. I was like, all right, giving her a little bit of time to recover, but I'm going to catch her while she's not crazy busy.
Yeah, you're right. It's a good time actually, because it's chill right now because I'm supposed to be resting, but I have a lot of trouble with that. So I feel like I'm pretty much.
No, I hear you.
But yeah, I'm not supposed to do like.
I was going to say you can't even tell you had like a major.
I know. Well, I had to have there was the worst part of the whole thing is I had like 2 masses on my side, and like the one in my back, they had to put a tube in my back for like 10 days after. Oh my God. I thought I was going to lose my mind. But the hysterectomy part, cake.
Yeah, like, same. God,
because I've always had endometriosis so bad that it was like relief.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. You look great. Awesome.
Thanks.
Look awesome.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. So I know everybody's like excited to like look you up. So on social media. So where can everyone find you on social media?
Okay. So I have my fan page on Facebook, which I'm really bad about, but I'm going to start doing better. Keeping it updated. And then, of course, my IMDb, I've recently updated that too, I believe. And I changed my name to Kelley Wilson. So I finally dropped Robinson, but so IMDb has it, I think it has it as Wilson now. Okay. But you know how that goes. Like a month later, it's like, we approved.
Yeah. Right.
No, I forgot I even asked.
Yeah, and of course the Circus of the Dead Clown Alley official fan page on Facebook. Like you were one of the admins. Like
yes,
you were
absolutely.
on there all the time.
Yes, and I see everything all the time. Like we see everything all the time. Yeah,
yeah,
we do.
Yeah.
Even
Even if you've never seen Circus of the Dead, one, go and watch Circus of the Dead because it's streaming right now. I think it's on Tubi.
Yes.
So one, you have to go and watch that. Two, go on this Facebook page because it is funny.
He's
the
funny.
Post,
yeah.
Oh my God. I'll sit there
are funny.
roll. Oh my God.
The Whacker Barrel. I was like, no, he spent like 3 hours on that one night. I was like in here watching TV and he's like spending so much time helping me. I'm trying to help him decide jizz colors. I'm like, oh my God. Like,
right, I got one better for you, right? Here's one better for you. Tracy says, hey, I bought you something. And I was like, what did you, he goes, well, I didn't take a real good close look at what it was in the photo. He bought me a Whacker Barrel t-shirt. Hey, Mike, if you see this shirt, it's got like he's jizzing all over like crap.
It's like in the movie where he was in the window, you know, and I'm just like I think we were in Carline picking up Maddox and he just was like Whacker Barrel. I'm like, what? He's like that.
Oh my God.
The boy, 14-year-old boy mentality. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I have one of those coming in the mail apparently. He goes,
I can't wait to see it. I'm sure it's going to look
like really. Yeah, I'm still going to wear it. I mean, because that's fun.
Sure.
Right?
Yeah, please do. And then let people ask you what it means. You tell me.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That is awesome. Awesome. Do you have anything else to ask her, Mike?
I think that's it. I think that's all I got.
This has been so
we really
much
look
fun.
forward. Or we really look forward to the movie.
We'll do it again once the movie gets rolling. And,
sure.
We'll get Billy and I on here together, so he doesn't have to sit there and be bored. By himself.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
We haven't even been on a podcast together yet, which really surprises me.
Oh, you haven't been on one together? Okay.
No, we haven't.
Okay.
But I mean, I have kind of taken like a pause, you know, because I used to do them a good amount before I moved here about 3 years ago. And but now we're about to get cranked back up. So this is like my official kickoff, I guess, of cranking back up.
Awesome. That's perfect. Well, I didn't want to ask him to come on until after Circus of the Dead.
Mm-hmm.
So that'd be perfect to have you guys together because we will have so much to talk about.
We will. Yes, we will.
Yes. So awesome. Well, thank you so much for coming on. You look awesome. You were so much fun.
Yeah.
All right. Y'all have a good night. Take care.
Okay.
Right,
Bye, Kelley.
Thanks so much.
Thanks for having me.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Kelley, she is so much fun.
Kelley was a ball. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. She is such just fire of energy. I love her to pieces. So fun.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So it's been a while. Been a little while since we've done a podcast. You got anything to talk about? I got quite a few little things to just touch on.
So I've been working a lot. Cirque du Freaks, I co-own Cirque du Freaks. We're vendors. We sell horror merchandise mostly, a lot of gothic things. But we've been working a lot lately, so it would take me forever to rattle off all the dates and everything. Your best thing, just go to cirquedufreaks.com. It's CIRQUEDUFREAKS. I put the S at the end of it, .com. And it'll have a list of all the places that you can find us because we've been working a ton of markets and conventions. So, and I am constantly bringing in spooky new merch. So if you can see, if you're watching the podcast and you see behind me, you can see some of these guys are for sale or they will be for sale. So always expanding there. So check that out for sure.
Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
All right. So a few things to talk about. Final Destination 7 got greenlit. No surprise there.
Okay.
No real surprise there.
Right.
I don't think with the success of Part 6. I think that's pretty well a given. Dexter Original Sin got renewed, and then it got canceled.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It was one of those things. Yeah. So they got renewed, and then it got canceled. This is the prequel to Dexter that prequel show. They renewed it, and then there was been some changes with Paramount Plus and all this recently. And so I guess with some of the new changes taken over, they're just like, well, this isn't worth it. They canceled it.
What's that one? What's that one called? Which Dexter?
It's called Dexter.
There's so many.
Yeah, I know. There's 4 or 5 now. Original Sin was that was
okay.
Now the new Dexter, which I'll talk about that a little bit more in a little bit. It's actually been renewed for 2 more seasons.
I didn't realize that they were running like 2.
They're running 2, yeah. So the original Sin was more like him when he was younger, like when he first started Miami Metro. So it's kind of like that. But I liked it a lot. I thought it was really good. It did have the same sort of vibe as the original Dexter series, and we saw a lot of the younger versions of a lot of those same people. Whereas these new shows, we're having to venture off into different characters and territories and stuff because different reasons. But most of them are dead, I guess you'd say. But
it's funny you're talking about Dexter because we binged watched the original ones from like 2008, and we finished that up, and we went ahead and picked up where that one left off. And I'm like, what the hell is that one even called? I don't know what it's called.
It's called New Blood.
New Blood. That's it. Dexter New Blood. Yeah, I think we're only in like 3 episodes. It's kind of boring so far. I'm not gonna lie.
Well,
it's kind of boring, but
it's not.
Hopefully, it'll pick up.
It's not my favorite. But,
okay.
Yeah.
Fair. I believe it. I believe it.
Yeah. Video game world. Halloween. There's a new Halloween video game coming out, and there's a new Hellraiser game coming out. They're making all these franchise games now, and they seem like they look pretty cool if you look at the trailers. Both of those look pretty cool. I did just recently play the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game, the one that came out maybe a couple years ago. It was pretty fun.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty fun. If you like to kind of get immersed in that video game world. As far as Jason Voorhees. As far as Jason Voorhees goes, there's this whole legal thing. It's kind of sad, honestly, that these sort of franchises get stuck in limbo hell because of that's one thing that happened to the Jason game. I think they couldn't relicense it. I think they had to let it go. But there's been all this stuff with Jason. It's kind of like the thing with Chucky too. So like Don Mancini owns Chucky, the doll, and the name, I think, but he doesn't own Child's Play. That's why you'll never see any more of like the Chuckies with Brad Dourif that has the name Child's Play anymore.
Oh, that's crazy! I did not know that.
Wow. You'll never see that. Now Paramount did another Child's Play, if you recall. I don't know if you ever saw it or not. It had Mark Hamill playing the voice.
Oh, okay. It wasn't. You're not talking about the really bad remake.
Yeah,
I'm not talking about that. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But that was called Child's Play because they had the rights to it. But if you see the actual canon Brad Dourif Chucky, it won't ever say probably Child's Play.
That is so funny. I did not know that. Okay, that makes sense though.
Yeah, and so with Friday the 13th, you kind of got the same thing. You got these things where there's this battle between Sean Cunningham and the writer, I think, and they went back and forth for a long time. And so I guess it's like Cunningham has part of it. Like he has maybe Friday the 13th, the name, and maybe Crystal Lake. I don't know. But then like the other guy has the mask. So
that's crazy. Isn't it crazy how like no one would ever think that there's all this politics behind these movies?
A lot of politics. Look, I'm listening to an audio book right now about Scream, about all the Screams, and I can't believe all the politics that were behind some of those. And some of those, and some of those later ones, I think really got affected by these politics and money, kind of deal. But yeah, so with Jason, we got. I know you've probably seen that prequel thing with it's called just Crystal Lake. I think it's just like him when he was a boy. That TV show that's going to come out. Mm-hmm. I don't know how I feel about that.
Me either.
To me, it just doesn't really make a lot of sense. But did you see the new short of Jason that dropped not too long ago?
I don't think so.
No, you got to go look it up. It's on YouTube. It's called Sweet Revenge.
Sweet Revenge.
Yeah, and now this is not from the Camp Crystal Lake crew. This is from they call themselves Jason Universe, and they're the ones that I guess own the rights to the mask.
Oh, okay. I was like, is this like a fan film or so they own the
No,
rights to the mask?
they own the rights to the
Okay.
mask, so they put out this little. It's kind of weird because it is a short and it is sort of a commercial because it's a sort of a ad for Angry Orchard cider.
Oh,
Because
oh.
it's product placement in there, but it's not really, but it's in there. Okay, it was a
Mhm.
collaboration with them, but it does have a new sort of very short story with Jason.
Okay.
That isn't a fan film. It does have some new kills that are pretty cool. I mean, everything else is
Okay.
obviously rushed because it's so short and there's not that much to it, but worth checking out. If you haven't seen it, just go watch it. It's called Sweet Revenge on YouTube.
It's so weird to me when you're saying they own the rights to the mask, like the hockey mask.
The hockey mask,
Like
yes.
which one? Because aren't there like several different versions of it?
Well, there are, but technically they're all like eroded versions every time,
Yeah.
supposedly, right?
Yeah.
So, but I assume what I'm saying is, I guess going forward, if we ever get a movie again, it'll either be Friday the 13th, and I don't know exactly how it works because even with that remake of Child's Play, they did call him Chucky.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if Don Mancini said it's okay, I'll lend you the rights to do that, or if it's just like that's just a name you can't license it. I don't know. But anyway, Friday the 13th is a license. It is the name of the movie.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that if you ever see a Friday the 13th movie, you probably won't see the mask again. You might see like the sack or some shit.
Oh, okay.
And
Okay. I wondered. Yeah.
if you ever see the mask, you're probably going to see Jason, right? Just Jason.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, you're probably going to see just Jason, maybe not even Camp Crystal Lake. I don't know, but probably not, definitely not Friday the 13th. So
It's
yeah, it's
almost
just
like butcher chopping the whole thing.
yeah.
It's
It gets
butchering it all up.
silly, and I think there's even some legal stuff with Nightmare too. I'm not sure what all that entails, but yeah, it's wild. It's wild. Another little thing. Here about a week ago, Best Buy did some changes. If you look on BestBuy.com now, they are selling movies again.
Oh, okay.
Now it's not really, not technically they are not, but they're like kind of going through third party. But it's like Groove, which is a place that sells a lot of like WB stuff and a lot of Universal stuff. They're selling a lot of movies on there. I think another one was called Pop Market or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And so, but you can use it if you like have Best Buy points or whatever. You can use it, and I think you have like the Best Buy guarantee. I think so. It's kind of wild. I think they're licensing a lot of other products too, not just movies. And I don't see that transitioning in the store, obviously, if they're using third parties. But it is interesting that they're like, you know what, we need to drive some business back with physical media.
Yeah,
So,
it was a bad idea for them to drop it anyways, if in my personal opinion. But
well, yeah, I think so too. I mean,
mm-hmm.
that's just me, but obviously it wasn't making the money that they thought. But I think I think they lost some foot traffic with that, because people would love to go in there and just browse and see what they had.
Just to browse the movies. I was one of those people. I'd done it a million times.
Oh yeah, I did too. Whenever they had rows and rows of movies and music stuff, but now. So, maybe those people that were browsing go over to the computer section, they buy something there, blah, blah, blah. If you're not in the store, you're not going to buy things,
That's right.
So, but anyway, they're at least trying to get traffic back to their .com, their website, because they're allowing it again. So who knows? That's a plus, though. It's a plus for physical media.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Pretty crazy. That's all I got. You got anything else before we go to movies?
No, that's all I have. Well, let's talk about some movies.
All right, let's go. What you got?
Okay, I am going back to my list. Okay, I think we talked about that one last time. Okay, first movie on my list. I don't think I talked about this one. I think it's the first one. Y2K.
Y2K, yeah.
I don't think I talked. Have you seen this?
Yeah, I've seen it.
All right, so Matthew West, Tracy's son, he's like, "Oh my God, I just watched the worst movie I've ever fucking seen. You've got to go and watch it." So I was like, "Why would I go and watch it if it's the worst movie you've ever seen?" I was like, "I think you secretly liked it." So watch. Okay, the storyline was terrible, but I will say, like, it was supposed to be set in 1999, which was the year I graduated high school. So I loved all the like the late 90s like nostalgia.
I did too. I love the nostalgia part to it. I love the way it started up with the dial up and stuff. AOL.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
I mean, all that stuff. If you grew up in that time, I think you're gonna love it just for that. Is it a great story? No, but I liked it. Okay,
No.
I thought it was fun. I thought it was fun. I mean, I like the special guest there that comes in.
Yeah, same. I didn't see that coming. I didn't see that coming at all. So
that was
pretty
fun.
cool.
That was fun. So I mean, I think overall it's a decent movie. I don't think it's terrible. It's not fantastic or nothing, but if you're there for the nostalgia, then
if you're around our age, like I graduated high school in 1999, I think that was the year it was supposed to be. Y2K. Yeah. So I was like, I loved it. I thought it was good. So
absolutely.
I went and did a rewatch of the movie The Cell because I think I saw that you had bought like this. Tell everybody what you bought.
Yeah, so Arrow, there's a lot of boutique labels that put out these new re-releases of different movies and stuff, and a lot of them are pretty good, but Arrow is one of the better ones, American anyway. They're probably akin to Second Sight, that's UK, but Arrow does some UK too, but anyway, Arrow in America, they put out a lot of really good stuff, and when they pack it with a lot of good supplemental materials and stuff. So, but that's the thing about Arrow that I don't really usually buy them because they're pretty up there. They're pretty expensive.
Yeah.
But here lately, I've seen some that have kind of dipped down a little bit. I think even right now you can get American Werewolf in London for like $12. It's packed with stuff. Packed.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So yeah, and that's Blu-ray. But whenever I saw this one was a Blu-ray that was, I think it was $12 too, and I'm like, it's sale, I've got it on DVD, but it's a good movie. I haven't seen it in a while, and then I had 3 different cuts. I'm like, I've never even seen 2 cuts. I didn't know there was different cuts. So I was like, oh shit, I gotta get this. So yeah, I got it, and it does. It's got a lot of great stuff. It's got a lot of special features and stuff on it, but it has the original cut, it has the director's cut, and then it has this other cut that's mostly just more about the color timing of it and everything, but the director's cut is cool if you've never seen it. So there's some other added scenes which you probably might have seen that because I know the DVD did have deleted scenes like as an extra, but still cool to have them incorporated into the movie. So definitely worth the price to get. So when those things drop, I mean, I look for them. When they drop, I'm like, gosh.
I saw that you had posted that, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's been one of my favorite movies from like way back. I also have it on DVD. I've had this movie so long. I bought it at Media Play. Do you remember Media Play?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Oh my God, I loved Media Play.
I used to drive down to Hendersonville just to go to Media Play.
I lived in apartments in Antioch, right across the street, so I was constantly going to Media Play and buying shit. But so that's a great movie. I feel like The Cell's kind of underrated.
It is underrated. I don't know if it's because it's Jennifer Lopez and people are like, Jennifer Lopez, I don't know exactly what it is.
But it's a great movie though. Great
movie.
It
is. It's so well, and especially for the time, I feel like, I feel like the graphics and stuff, I mean, what they could do now with that visually would probably be outstanding.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But yeah, it was a really good movie, and it did pretty well, I think, overall. I mean, they made a sequel. It's absolutely hot garbage. Don't even watch it. But I did. I
didn't even know there was a sequel, but I believe it would be hot garbage. I believe that.
Sounds so terrible. But I would be curious to what they could do with that now. But for the time, I think it looks really
good. Same. Here's a new one that I'd never seen before, and I feel like it's kind of a hidden little gem called The Wolf of Snow Hollow.
Wolf of Snow Hollow, okay, yeah, it's kind of a comedy, kind of a horror comedy.
Yeah, and I'm not going to give it away, but I was surprised at the end because I thought I knew what was going on, but I kind of didn't, and I was like, oh, but it's funny. It's a really funny movie. It's really good. You can stream it for free right now on Tubi.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one. I liked it. It's been a while since I've seen it, but I liked it.
Yeah. Another one I had this movie on my list for like ever. I finally checked it off. It's a lower budget. She was so pretty. She was so pretty.
She's so pretty. Oh, that I saw that years ago. Really?
Yeah, it's from 2016. Yeah. And
That's
there's a
probably
part two.
there's a part
You
two.
told me.
I haven't seen part two, so
Oh,
I
you
don't know.
haven't?
No, I
Okay.
haven't.
It,
No,
it was, I mean, it was okay. It was all right.
it's kind of like that. They made a few movies around that time. I feel like it's just like the weird guy. That you're like that you probably think I don't think this guy's acting.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
he's, I mean, looking at me, he's, yeah, definitely a creeper. Yeah,
There's been a few movies like that. That was my impression. What the best I can remember about the movie is like, yeah, this guy's perfect for this role.
he's perfect for it. Yeah. So I think I watched that one on Screenbox. She was so pretty.
Yeah.
So, I took a vacation this month. I went to Florida for 9 days. So I was stuck with family. I always have everybody sit down and watch a horror movie. And
Okay.
this horror movie was The Substance. Okay.
Oh shoot!
So
There you go.
my dad does not like horror movies. Okay,
Uh-huh.
my mom. I've been telling my mom about this movie forever, and
Mhm.
like like a quarter way in, my dad, and they're showing all the booties and the bodies, and my dad was like, "Are you?" And he laughed so hard. He's like, "Are you sure this is a horror movie?" I'm like, "Yes." And then it just started getting weirder and weirder and weird. And when he turned on, he was like, "I don't know what I just watched." I was like, was it great? It was fun. Just the family reaction was priceless. So that was pretty fun.
Yeah.
Another movie I watched on my vacation, it's one that Matthew pulled up for us to watch. And I never really had any desire to watch it. You think you saw it earlier this year, The Monkey?
The monkey. Yeah.
I didn't like it. I just didn't like it.
Didn't like it. One for you. I can see why. I can see why. It definitely wasn't what I thought it would be. Obviously, coming off of Long Legs, you kind of, it definitely didn't sort of fit that feel at all. Oz Perkins directed both of them.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, I
Yeah.
didn't see that coming at all. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's a Stephen King movie for sure. You can totally tell it's a Stephen King movie. But
I just feel like they could have done so much more with it. I just feel like
they could have done some more with it, and it's definitely monkey paw-esque.
Yeah.
That's the thing we've kind of seen before. So, but I mean, I didn't hate it or nothing, but I could see why it wouldn't be for you.
Yeah. Another family vacation movie. I think I watch this at least once a year. Tucker and Dale versus Evil.
Fantastic movie. Fantastic.
Oh my
movie.
God, I can never watch it too many times.
Top three,
Never.
definitely top three horror comedies of all time.
Totally. Yeah, probably number one for me for sure. And then we watched The Good Things Devils Do, which we talked about. Another movie I watched a couple days ago, it's been on my list for a really long time. I think I wanted to watch it because I love the body horror movies, is Hatching.
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever watch Hatching?
No, I think I started to watch that. I don't think I finished it. Was it good?
It was okay. Not really. Not really. I was like, is this PG-13? Like,
Yeah, there was something that just maybe disinterested me about it or something. I remember
I
starting
can see
to know, but
Yeah.
I don't think because I can't recall anything about the story other than starting it. So
It was really slow. Really slow. So
Okay.
it was hard for me to sit through that one. I've actually checked off a lot of movies on my list this month. So another one that's been on my list, and I don't know if you recommended it or where I heard about it, called Obstacle Corpse.
I've never heard it. So no.
Never heard of it? Okay.
Mhm.
It was strange. It is a lower budget film, but it is another comedy, a horror comedy,
Okay.
Obstacle
Okay.
Corpse. But I think it's a lower budget from 2020. It was different. It was definitely different. It was a strange little movie.
Is that on Tubi?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah. Another movie, I think that you've seen this one too, is Weapons.
Weapons. All right, let's talk about weapons now. All right,
Let's talk about it.
All right, so we're here. We're in 2025. I've heard people say it's a great year for horror. I think people always say that. I always hear that every year. I feel like, to be honest, I don't know. I mean, there's been a couple of really good movies, some good movies, but I don't know if I would classify it as a great year yet.
No, not compared to last year.
Yeah. There's a couple of movies that stand out to me, but there's just overall, I think it's been a little bit lackluster of a year. But so we got Weapons. Weapons came out in theaters not too long ago. Now the thing about Weapons is. Now, if you watched the director's first movie, Barbarian, or not first horror movie, Barbarian. Now, so watching this one, you can tell he sort of has this sort of way that he makes movies. It's sort of the narrative doesn't exactly go from point A to point B. It's kind of going here and there, which I think was maybe my problem watching Barbarian the first time, because I'm like. I'm getting into it, it's stopping. I'm getting into it, it's stopping, kind of a deal. And to me, like, I get it, and it works. It works, but because I've watched Barbarian like 3 times now, maybe. I like it better than I did originally. I think I really was a little bit disappointed at first. I like it better now. But even with this one, I think it's stopping the narrative, like going from one to another. It kind of, the tension, it gets lost a little bit in it. I feel like sometimes with that, but overall, I mean, what did you think about it? Did you like it?
So I did like it. I feel like a lot of these newer movies, like I feel like there's still a few little holes in the storyline.
Oh, sure.
I feel like there was some holes there, and I didn't hate the way it ended, but I didn't love the way it ended. I feel like they could have done so much more with it.
Yeah, are you talking about the ending with the houses and stuff? Because I thought that was fun.
I don't remember that. I don't remember that at the end of it. I don't know. I just remember going, I really thought that would have ended differently. That, like with the, I don't want to give too much away. But there was still some questions. I'm like, well, why did this happen? And why did that happen? Maybe I'm just asking too many questions. I just need to step back and enjoy the ride. But
I mean, it's definitely a little bit more of a thinking man's movie. I mean, I think that it's definitely, there's things in there that's not told, that's more maybe implied.
Yeah.
That's what's on the screen. Kind of
and
stuff.
Maybe he does that on purpose, like use your imagination and whatever.
Well, I think so. And I've heard of some things after I saw it that people were talking about, like how it's supposed to be sort of a metaphor for school shootings and stuff like that. Yeah.
Wow.
Like, when Josh Brolin looks in the sky and sees the AR rifle, and stuff.
Yeah.
Really,
that's kind of crazy. Okay.
Yeah. So I think there's some depth to it and stuff. I really did enjoy the movie. I think it is good. There are some definitely creepy fucking parts to the movie.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. My biggest problem with it is it just, you get there and you get creepy and then you go to somewhere else and you really just lose it for a while and you have to get back there. When it finally gets to the end, I mean, I think it works and everything, but some of these stories that they're telling inside of it, and some of it is for different tones, they're tonally a little bit different. And I'm not saying horror comedy doesn't work. We just talked about Tucker and Dale versus Evil. It works when it works, right? But when you're trying to set up something super creepy and you get this creepy moment and you go to something that's totally different, that's like super silly and funny, like in a way, I feel like you're kind of losing a little bit. I mean, that's his style, I guess, and it's different. I definitely wouldn't want all my movies like that, for sure.
It makes me wonder if he does that. I've heard some horror movies, like when directors are talking about, they're like, for you and I, it's like we watch so much, it doesn't really phase us. But for an average person, they watch it and they feel like they have to kind of throw a little bit of humor in there, just because it can get so intense for some people.
Well, I could. Maybe, but I feel like there's like directors like Eli Roth, like that can do that really good. He
can do that really well. Yes.
Because what came to mind was that scene in Thanksgiving.
Green Inferno. Oh, Green Inferno.
Well, the scene in Thanksgiving where he killed, where the one person got killed and he's feeding the cat, petting the cat and shit. It's like you get the kill, then you're laughing for a second, then you go straight back into something, But what we're talking about here, though, it's like we're talking about long stretches, where it's like,
true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just a little too long. It's not like just a comedy bit or something that's kind of giving you a relief. So you kind of get taken out of it. You get there and you go, oh, and you get taken out of it and you go through all this other stuff and it takes you a while to get back to it. And then when you get back to it, boom, you get taken out of it again. So that kind of stuff gets a little old for me, I think. But I mean, I think overall, I really like the movie. I think it's pretty good. I mean, it's different. It's pretty unique overall.
Yeah. I thought so. I thought it was good. I actually thought it was good. There were some things I would have liked seeing better, but that's totally fine.
Sure.
If you notice when I posted this on Slasher, someone commented on here, this movie is kind of poorly made. You can predict what happens. I don't know about that. I don't know. I didn't think it was poorly made. I thought it was actually shot very well. My personal opinion.
I mean, it's shot good. It's got good acting in it. I mean, obviously, something's up with the one boy that doesn't, get taken. I mean, obviously, there's something.
Right. Exactly.
I mean, so there's a little bit of you can probably figure something, but I mean, to figure it all out completely.
Yeah, no,
I don't know.
I don't think so. Yeah,
I did for sure. I mean, I didn't know what the hell was going on for the longest time. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Right? I was just like, kind of poorly made. Okay, but everybody's entitled to their own opinion. But I thought I would share that because that was pretty crazy.
Absolutely, and that's cool too. But yeah, I mean, I liked it. I think it. I mean, in a year when again, we haven't had a lot of super great stuff. I mean, I think it's up there. It's up there.
It's one of the better ones. It is. It's totally one of the better ones for 2025. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay. So I'll keep going on, or I'll sit and talk about this one. All right. My last one on my list is also 2025. I don't know if you've seen this one, and I can't remember if you talked about this in the last podcast. So tell me if you did. Together.
Yes. Together.
Did you talk about that one on the last podcast?
I sure did. Yeah.
Is this the movie that you're like, one of them you're like, it's so simple, but it works?
Yep.
Is that this movie?
Yep.
Okay. I thought it was.
It's a really simple plot. There ain't much to it. It's bare bones plot at best. But I liked it because I liked the body horror of it. What'd you think?
Yeah, no, it was really good. I mean, body horror. Yeah, it was kind of. I mean, a little squeaky,
It was, yeah, exactly.
I usually don't do that on body horror movies, and I was like, ooh, eebie-jeebies.
Yeah. I mean, compared to a movie like The Substance, I mean, there's not that much substance, no pun intended, to it, really.
You're right.
But that body horror is pretty good. It's pretty good. I mean,
it is pretty good. Yeah.
I think it's up there too. I think it's up there too. One of the better ones.
Oh man, the bathroom stall scene.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, I know. I was like, holy moly. So yeah, I would definitely recommend this movie if you haven't seen it, for sure.
I think I could have used a little more backstory on the whole thing. A little bit there,
of the church and
all that. I could have used just a little bit more of that. I felt like that could have really been dove into.
So when I was talking about on what we're just talking about on weapons, when I was saying that a lot of these newer movies, there's kind of holes in the storyline, and I felt that way about Together too. It could have told more of the backstory and obviously, what happens to the couple and, what about the couple that disappeared? Then you see them later on. Like, how did they get that way? Like, why? I didn't really understand. That didn't make a lot of sense to me. But
yeah, exactly. It's not all told. It's not all explained to you. So you're kind of like left to either imagine
your imagination. Yeah.
So I didn't really get all that either. But yeah, I mean, like I said, what works about it really works.
Yeah, for sure. Yes, great movie. Okay, well, that's all I've got. So, what you got on your list?
I don't have a big list either, and we've talked about some of them already. So, I did a rewatch of a movie called Miss December. This one came out in 2011. I like this movie. It's really super quirky. It's silly, honestly. It's not scary at all. It's not even. I mean, it's hard to even say it's a horror movie, other than it's about this guy who's killing people, killing girls, and like kind of make every month he'll kill another girl. So he's like killing every month of the calendar.
Oh, I think I've seen this movie actually.
Have you seen this movie?
A long time ago. Yeah.
So you got this girl who's working at a diner, and she kind of is like, oh, maybe I'll be the next killer, or maybe I'll be the next victim.
I have seen this really long time ago.
You seen
it?
Yeah. I mean, I like it. It's quirky. It's not, again, it's not scary, nothing like that, and it's not gory or nothing like that. But it's just kind of cute. It's a cute little movie, and you kind of go through the story of her trying to sort of become the victim, but not really be the victim. But then it turns out she's closer than she thinks. Yeah, it's pretty decent movie. It's a very small independent movie, obviously.
Yeah.
Up next was 2022 Venus.
Venus.
This is a really good movie. I would really recommend it to you. It's Spanish, so it's subtitles.
Okay.
But it's really good. Like, I really enjoyed it. It's about this dancer who kind of is like at this club, and obviously there's some mafia type stuff going on behind the scenes. Anyway, she steals a bunch of drugs, and they get onto her, but she gets to go and hide, and then they come after her. But there's some other supernatural stuff that happens. I won't give it away because I want you to watch it. But
okay,
I really liked it. I thought it got really bloody and fun at the end.
Okay.
And then the lead character does a great job. So, yeah, that was great. Some rewatches. I didn't watch them. I mean, there's a lot of stuff I watched. I just didn't right now. But obviously, we talked about the sale and weapons and all that stuff. But rewatch Texas Chainsaw Massacre because it was Texas Chainsaw Day was October the 18th. I guess that was the day that originally came out. So we watched that. It's always a great movie to rewatch.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely love it. Rewatched Dress to Kill because I love that movie.
Oh yeah, it's a good one.
They don't make them like that anymore.
They really don't. They really don't.
They wouldn't make them like that anymore either. Kind of a deal. But other than that, I've really just been watching a lot of shows.
Okay, what shows have you been watching?
I've been watching a lot because right now it's kind of peak horror TV show season, I guess. Well, one thing I did is I finally caught up on Yellow Jackets.
Okay, so I haven't caught up to it. How many seasons? Is it 3?
There's 3 seasons so far. It's been renewed, so there'll be more.
Okay.
Yeah, it's still great. I love it. It's great. It's a unique story. I like it. It's good.
Yeah, we're on season 3, and I got sidetracked, but I need to go back because I mean we've already seen like 4 or 5 episodes in season 3. So
yeah, okay,
yeah,
it's good. It's definitely worth a watch. So you're watching New Blood now. Obviously, the new Dexter is called Dexter Resurrection. I mean, now obviously you'll have to suspend your disbelief for a little bit to even get the show off the ground. I mean, that's just the truth. But if you do that, it's a good show. I like it. It's honestly, I like it a lot better than I did New Blood.
So I almost like New Blood. Like, I mean, I'm 3 episodes in, and I'm just like, can we just like skip this one and watch this one later and go to one of the other ones? Like, will it work like that? It won't work like that. Well, shit. The
only one you can really skip is Original Sin because it's just really more a prequel thing. So it's not really, you know what I mean? I mean, if you want to know exactly everything's going on, you have to watch it.
Okay. It's a little slow. Like the first time I'd ever watched Dexter back in like 2008, I was sucked into that shit.
Oh my gosh! I remember watching it and I just started binge watching because I was behind. I didn't watch it when it first came out. So when I caught it, I was just like watching it. Like, yeah.
Oh my God. Us too. Like, I mean, I feel like no one watched it back then. Like, I'd be like, I'd go to work and be like, anybody watch Dexter? And I'm like, I don't even know what that is. Dexter's Laboratory. It's what everybody used to say. Dexter's Laboratory. I'm like, no.
Well, I think Showtime was like really kind of a small company back then,
Yeah.
More so than it is now. But what happened was But Showtime is aligned with Paramount. Paramount's aligned with CBS. So I don't know if you remember this or not, but they actually showed the first season of Dexter on CBS. Eventually, they did.
Oh, really? I didn't realize that. Okay.
Yeah, it was kind of. I'm sure there was obviously there were some edits that didn't say fuck and stuff like that. There wasn't sex and everything, but they did show it. I think that's what really rocked people. Though.
Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Kind of like Terrifier hitting Netflix. No one heard of that shit, and it's become mainstream.
Absolutely.
Isn't that crazy how that happens?
Well, you get crazy. One place where people's eyeballs are on it, it's going to really blow up. That's what happened with that. But yeah, the new season I'm really liking. Like I said, they did renew this one already for 2 more seasons. So obviously, it's a big win, and it's a big hit for them. I like most of the characters. There's a lot of really good characters. I think the only gripe I have is Uma Thurman is just so underused in it.
I forgot that she was in that. Wow.
Yeah, it's freaking Uma Thurman. Why is she underused this way? But everybody else does a great job. And I like I said, you have to suspend your disbelief a little bit to get there, but get there. I like it. I think it's good. Okay. It's good. Also out now is dropping like every week is the new season 2 of Twisted Metal. Did you ever catch the first season of Twisted Metal?
I watched a couple episodes, but it was good. I don't know why I didn't. Yeah, I don't know why we didn't.
I love it. I think it's awesome. I love it. I think it's awesome. I played the video game back in the day, so I was aware of it. And obviously, like I think the video game was probably based a little bit on that blood. Or not blood. We'll talk about that in a minute. But what was it called? Death Race. Remember those movies? Death Race, because that's kind of the same thing. But I love both seasons so far of Twisted Metal. I think it's great. It's fun. It's super fun. So if you like that kind of sort of Mad Max stuff, but more horror themed kind of a deal, watch it. Which brings me to think, because I remember there was a sci-fi show, and I don't like sci-fi shows at all because I think most of them absolutely suck. That came out a few years ago, quite a few years ago now. It's called Blood Drive. I don't know if you ever saw this or not, but it was absolutely awesome. It was my favorite one that ever came on there. It was totally off the wall. It only lasted 1 season. I don't even honestly know how the first season got greenlit to begin with, but I can totally see why they wouldn't do the second. Not because it wasn't awesome, but obviously not for everybody. But I loved it, absolutely loved it, and it is in the same vein, the exact same vein as Twisted Metal, but raunchy. Okay. It's even gorier and raunchier than this one. So again, sci-fi.
What was it? What would you say it was called? What was it called?
It's called Blood Drive.
Blood Drive. Oh, yeah. Okay. I don't even think I've heard of it.
Yeah, I mean it's doing the same thing. It's all a wild bunch of really crazy individuals. The only difference is their cars actually run on blood.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, but it's great. It's great. And the last thing I'm watching now is this new Alien show, Alien Earth.
Alien Earth
dropped on Hulu. Yeah.
Is it like a real documentary type, or is it fantasy? Is it fiction?
It's Alien. It's the Alien, Aliens. It's that. It's
that's what. Oh
yeah. It's really
like the movies. You're talking about the movies.
It's a show about them.
I didn't know they had it. I didn't even know they even had a show. Spin-off of the movies.
It just started. It just started here a few weeks ago.
Oh, is it good?
It's great. It's really good.
Okay, it's always hard to tell the shows that they make off of the movies, like Chucky. That's a good example. I watched like a first few episodes of it. I never really could get into it.
Yeah. Well, this one's made by that Noah Hawley guy. Did you ever watch Fargo?
Just the movie, not the show.
I know it's not horror. Well, the show is fantastic.
Really? The movie was just kind of weird,
The show is better than the movie, I think.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's sort of an anthology though. Every season has different people and different storylines, but it was great. Anyway, he did that. He created that, did that, and so he was on board with this. So I thought, well, that's going to be good. And yeah, it's good so far. Like it's up there with the movies. Like obviously, there's been some bad Alien movies. Looking at you, David Fincher, for part 3, but part 3 and 4 and all that. But yeah, like it's up there. It's creepy. I like it. It's good. So if you like sci-fi
Where's
horror,
that streaming at?
That was on Hulu.
Hulu. Okay.
Hulu.
Gotcha. Okay.
That's it. That's all I got.
All right. Wow. Nice.
Yep. All
Gotta
right.
get caught up on some of these TV shows.
Yeah. I mean, some shows, are lackluster, but some of them are pretty good. Pretty well worth watching, I think. Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
It's always fun. I always get like a whole new list. Like I feel like I checked off so many freaking movies on my list, but I'll get on a podcast with you and then I'll add like 5 more back on my list.
Yeah. All right. Awesome.
I can't check them off fast enough.
Well, there's a lot to check off, It's a constant evolving door.
I've had several, more than one, like 3 off the top of my head. People that I see at conventions, like customers and things, they'll see them at one convention, they'll come back to our booth and they'll be like, I've been listening to your podcast. And whenever I want to know, like, what should I watch? I'll just go and listen to your podcast. And it gives me a whole list of movies to watch. I'm like, yes, that's awesome.
Nice. Very cool.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's always good to share the good stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
All right. Well, until September. Coming up pretty soon. We'll have another podcast.
Yes.
Until then, I guess you should stay hardcore. All right. Well, later.
Wow. That's hardcore.
Nothing harder.
Hardcore Horror with Mike and Bridget is a part of the Tennessee Horror Podcast Network.